Hello again, it's Wendy, and I'm here to bring you your weekly dose of poems, and also to update you on things that are going on poetically and academically in my life. I just sent off a bunch of really important forms for Antioch, a bunch of financial aid stuff, and also got to email with one of my core faculty members, Jenny Factor, and I'm very excited. This week I wrote several different poems, and I had kind of a rough time. I'm going to give you a little extra poetry today, but I've been having a tough time with the poetry and getting all of it done. Today I wrote from frustration. This isn't the official poem, it's just a draft, but it's about writing. It's been easy to avoid the poems today. Taking off tax-deductible boxes and fingernail clippings seem far less frivolous. I can't finish a line without my nose running. My nose running ragged. I'm allergic to the very circle that I'm locked in. The poems have stopped visiting. I've replaced their songs with skin rip fidgeting. Birds can get dizzy if presented with the correct stimuli. In an attempt to escape, I chew gum as if I were a chain smoker. Spit the old gob out and put in a new block, moldable, something about moving my jaw, and the lubrication of spit can occasionally set free something, some sort of syllable free. Maybe tomorrow the birds will visit. So that's just a draft about writing frustration lately. None of it seemed, the juice hasn't been there, but I've been showing up every day and doing the writing and doing the poetry. But I do have a poem that I really like this week, and it's very personal to me. This is something that I wrote after a phone conversation with a very, very good friend of mine named Javi, and this is a poem for him. Across state lines, we sink. Across state lines, we squeezed our bodies, sink into the nurture of shared silences, and bitterly regret the distance. The balm of your voice is better than sweat, coaxed out by my favorite motions. Missing you drips in. Missing you drips from my lips and splashes onto the receiver. I don't know if this transmission is strong enough to deliver the full potency of our solution. Fleetingly, I worry that I might be being too gross and quickly drip back into loving you. I quickly drip back into loving you because I know that you like gross things as much as I do. I miss the smell of our bike sweat mingling in a hug, tight, close, and longer than either of us expected, but exactly what our chests were aching for. We exchange matters large and small. I dream for you, you dream for me. Your honesty is a cathedral. I never need to hide my sighs. I can set down my burden of being enough. The way we yield our wearies fills my lungs with replenish. You are so goddamn powerful. Your voice and offering of ears are a force of inexplicable healing. If the pain in my heart were Tokyo, you would be my Godzilla. Special thanks to my inspiration, Javi, for this poem. He is fantastic, as you heard previously. And if you came to watch today, thank you very much. I appreciate you listening to the things and the words that I make. And if you are interested in supporting the work that I do, there is a link down in the description that will take you to my Patreon account, where there is like cool little benefits and things that I might send you in the mail if you support me. And I would love it if you did. You don't have to, you can just show up and be here for the words that I make, and I love that too. So thank you for watching and for being interested in poems in general. I will see you next week for another weekly dose of poetry.